Hey everyone, welcome to my addiction talk, and today I'll be talking about the addicted mindset and how you or someone you might know might be more prone to addiction than you think. So, what is the difference between a healthy and an addiction-prone mindset? It's all about perception. A healthy mindset is responsible, understanding, hopeful, receptive, and etc. An addicted mindset is callous, irresponsible, pessimistic, and selfish. An interesting philosophy on these different mindsets can be described by the locus of control. The locus of control is your individual perception of how you are in control of everything that happens in your life. It has two aspects, the internal and the external locus. Someone with an internal locus takes responsibility for their actions and their consequences, good or bad. If they made an achievement, it was not just circumstantial or by luck, but by their own hard work and dedication. External is the opposite. Externals believe what happens to them is by some kind of superstition, not based on how they are acting. Of course, one is not always good and the other isn't always bad, especially in situations where it is ultimately the cause of a win or a loss. Take a sport, for example. Someone with an external view will typically blame some kind of external conflict to their loss or mistakes during a game. Someone with an internal is more likely to take a loss more personally. And what do these have to do with addiction? People with an external view are more likely to become addicts, as they are less likely to be hopeless and lack responsibility for themselves, which is a key trait in addiction. You'll often notice when dealing with an addict, they either blame everything on everything else or just everything going on around them. Addicts do not like to be uncomfortable. They want to feel less and less negative emotions. So switching to an internal locus can improve your mental health and the control you have on your life. You do not have to turn to externalities for comfort or coping. Another reason a person is more prone to addiction is age. Children/adolescents who abuse it at a younger age when their brain is far from full development are more prone to addiction. Young adults' minds are very vulnerable and easily influenced whether they want to fit in or mask their pain. Anyone who's older than 14 or 15 very much understands how different you are at 17 or 18, or even 16. It's almost like you're an entirely new person. Having access to any kind of vape, alcohol, or drugs, or even recently, it seems to be that the rage for 10-year-olds has been doing their skincare and makeup. And personally, anyone in their right mind would be boggled by literal children doing teenage/adult-like things. And where does this attitude come from? These children have clearly had internet access and way too much of it. This has damaged their minds already, as a phone and social media can be extremely addictive to these young, vulnerable minds. One way we can keep children and teenagers safe is by teaching them how to be responsible and showing them just how dangerous these activities are for them. Restricting them from it all entirely just creates a good sneaky liar, but teaching them how to handle themselves creates a responsible and aware individual. Addiction can be prevented if you take action, whether it's for yourself or for someone else that you know is in a vulnerable state. As always, guys, this is the end of my episode today. So please reach out and chat with me if you ever need help, and have a good week, and happy Easter to everyone who celebrates that coming up. Yep. Bye.